Good morning. This is Sheri and Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com. And what I'm doing today is peeling 10 pounds of potatoes to make a large batch of mashed potatoes that I am going to divide up into individual meal portions. And I'm going to put those in the freezer so that I have mashed potatoes ready to heat up and serve as a side dish. I don't know if you have noticed the grocery store prices on the pre-made mashed potatoes, but they are $4 to $6 a container, depending on if you get the smaller one or if you get the actual family size. And that can really add up to a lot of money on your grocery bill, especially if you eat a lot of mashed potatoes. What this is going to do is for meals like tonight, where I have beef shank steak in the crock pot, all I'm going to have to do is heat up these mashed potatoes to go with it. And I have been thinking about a lot of different meals. I normally can things like beef stew and pork in gravy and chicken in broth, beef in broth, things like that I can make quick meals with. But of course, that isn't always what you want. Sometimes you want some of the comfort foods like mashed potatoes. So I'm doing this, and I'm also starting to freeze cakes, cookies, breads, noodles. Even though they're dehydrated, I make sourdough noodles, and I put those in the freezer because truthfully, it just keeps them a little bit fresher. And I don't have to worry about the potential that they could draw moisture because we do have a lot of humidity in our home. So the more prep work that I can get done prior to the day of making the meal, the easier making that meal is going to be, especially if I am working outside of the home that day. So I thought that I would share this little tip with you. I do have a lot of recipes over on experimentalhomesteader.com, and this is one that will eventually be going up. It's not up right now, but I will get it made up and put up once I get all the final details worked out. So I hope this gives you some ideas of some things that you can do on the weekend or in the evenings or just whenever you have a little bit of extra time to kind of meal prep a little bit of food to put in your freezer, and it will certainly save you money at the grocery store. Also, if you buy local from local producers, be sure to ask them if the products that you buy are suitable to be frozen and saved for later. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.